I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about the art of allowing. A couple weeks ago I made a video about designing your life and said I'd be talking a little more about that through the month, and so this is another video in that series. And you know, one of the things about designing your life is that if you design your life, then you have to allow the things that you want to come into your life. And so I'm going to talk more about the art of allowing today so that you can learn how to better allow the things into your life that you want to have in your life. Well, hi, my name is Non-Monogamous Mark, and I'm coming to you from my home city in Seattle, Washington. Today I'm doing some errands and things out in the Puget Sound area, and so you can see in the background the Puget Sound, and far off in the background, it's hard to see, but the Olympic mountain range. It's hard to see because we are in a stagnant air advisory here in Seattle. That it's normally would be clear and crisp and cool here, but the smoke has blown up from the California fires, Ventura, where I came from just a couple days ago. Well, that smoke is now blown into Seattle and settled in here, and so we have an advisory for the smoke conditions in the air, and so it's hard to see the mountains behind me there, but it's just an absolutely beautiful day here. But I want to talk more about this art of allowing. You see, first of all, you know, this is the time of the year that we talk to our kids and our grandkids about the Santa list. You know, what do you want on your list? Well, so I would ask you the same thing. What is it that you want? But so often as adults, we seem to put more of our own resistance and more of our own baggage and more of our own drag on our life that keeps us from moving forward in the areas of what we want. And I'm talking about we instead of just you here, because I'm guilty of this myself, you know. And how we do this is that with our thoughts and our feelings and our words, we talk more, we think more, and we feel more about things that happen in the present and also the past than we do about the things that we want in our future. You know, and so we're constantly in a process of creating our future, and if we don't create the future we want, it's because those words, those thoughts, and those feelings were either anchored or attached to the present or attached and anchored to the past. Now, one of the things with attaching to the present, yes, we need to live in the present. We can't live in the future. We can only live in the present. We need to live in the present, but we can't anchor ourselves in the present, because when you do that, well, what is this minute was history now, because what is in a moment or even a second will become what was. And as long as we keep anchoring ourselves in what is the present, then we will never get to where we're going, and we'll get more of what is instead of getting more of what we want. You know, let me explain that a little more. Think about your GPS, because you see, our lives operate much in the same way, and our GPS signals are our words, our feelings, and our thoughts. And are those words, feelings, and thoughts, are they anchored in the present, or do they talk mostly about the present? Do they talk about the past? Or do they also, you know, not only your words, but your thoughts? Do they think about the past or the present? How about your feelings? Are the feelings that you're experiencing, are they from the present or from the past? Or are they like that excitement that you get, knowing that you're maybe going on a big trip, a vacation, or that you're, you know, going to be doing something that you're just really excited about? Now, it's not in the present. It's in the future. Maybe you just an hour in the future, maybe 2 days in the future, or maybe 6 months in the future, but you're really excited about it. And your words are talking about it, your thoughts are thinking about it, and your feelings are feeling that excitement about it. And that's how we move forward in our life. And so when we anchor ourselves in the present or the past, we just simply get more of the present and the past. Yes, like a GPS on our phone or Garmin GPS system, you know, we have to be taking and knowing where our present is. Being present, I have to make sure there's gas and oil in my car and air in the tires, and keep track of making sure that I'm not going to get into an accident. And so that's being present. But I have to keep my thoughts, I have to keep my feelings and my words focused on where I'm going. Otherwise, if I just keep thinking about, keep talking about, and keep feeling like I'm not going anywhere and I'm just staying where I'm at, that's what I'll have more of. And so if you want to have what you want, to allow what you want in your life, don't attach yourself, Don't anchor yourself. Don't create resistance in your life to the things that you want by having your words, your thoughts, and your feelings be all about the present or the past. Instead, they should be more focused on the future than they are the present or the past. So thanks a lot, and I'm the Executive Director of Non-Monogamous Lifestyles Association. I'd like to have you find out a little more about Non-Monogamous Lifestyles Association, so go ahead and click on that link, and you can get on our email list as well, and you learn more about Non-Monogamous Mark's Life, as well as the Non-Monogamous Lifestyles Association. Thanks a lot.